Just a reminder that all proceeds from our YouTube channel are donated to charity. Please help us help others by giving us a thumbs up or subscribing to our channel. Your support makes a difference. Hey everyone! If you've cruised with Princess Cruises, you're probably familiar with the Horizon Court Buffet and the World Fresh Marketplace. But on the new Sun Princess, the casual eating spot equivalent is called the Eatery. Now let us give you a little tour. It's located aft of the upper piazza on Deck 9, stretching out on both sides. And you can enter either from the central staircase going left or right, or the International Cafe side of the piazza. Alternatively, you can come from outside in the promenade area or aft sections. We preferred entering via the central staircase because the International Cafe is such a popular location, it gets very crowded through there sometimes. The seating and serving areas can be a little bit narrow in places, but there are options to sit outside on the deck overlooking the infinity pool and wake, which is always a treat. One thing you'll notice is that it's no longer self-serve. You tell the staff what you want, and they plate it for you and bring it to an open spot, handing it to you. There are no trays. This is a bit different from pre-COVID days, but this style of casual eating is becoming more common across other cruise lines for sanitation reasons. We encountered this on our P&O Arvia inaugural cruise in December of 2022. And we'll give you a little bit of a hint that a lot of the things that you see on the new Sun Princess are very similar to what we saw on Arvia. Of course, P&O is another Carnival Corporation cruise line. Now, what about drinks? Some folks have noted that there aren't self-serve drinks anymore, which can be a bummer if you're used to grabbing your own coffee or water during the day. But fear not, you can still order drinks through the waitstaff, which are plenty. And we noticed a few self-serve options for coffee, hot water for tea, and pitchers of water on the table. One thing we'd like to point out, though, is that we would really love to see some lids on the water pitchers on the table so that other passengers aren't coughing on them. As for the menu, it's pretty consistent. When it comes to breakfast at the Eatery on the Sun Princess, you'll find a mixture of familiar items similar to what you're used to on Princess cruises. From classic favorites like eggs, bacon, and pastries, to a variety of fruits, cereals, and yogurt options, there weren't many changes that we noticed. Well, the fact that it's Lavazza coffee now rather than the Egg Burt's concentrated brew is a big difference in our opinion, and something that we're very happy about. So if you're someone who enjoys starting your day with a hearty breakfast, you'll likely find plenty to satisfy your cravings here. For lunch and dinner, there are several options like Mediterranean and Asian options on one side and Mexican and Italian options on the other. Healthy options is an old Princess favorite, what we always called the salad bar, and there's also American food like turkey, peas, and potatoes. And for those of you wondering, there are vegan options, and this is something that Princess Cruises has made a commitment to in recent months. Technically, there are some eating areas outside with pizza, tacos, and burgers, and this area is called the Promenade, but we really consider these to be the same as the Eatery with slightly different options and hours. But the outdoor seating is gorgeous. The seating on the very back of the Eatery overlooks the infinity pool and the wake. Many people don't realize that there are areas in the back that double as Catch by Rudy and the Butcher's Block by Dario. During breakfast and lunch, you can find food items here and plenty more seating. The hours can vary, so be sure to check your daily pattern. Opening hours are going to be different than what you may be used to on other Princess ships. But to give you a little more understanding of it, let's go through it quickly. The actual Eatery hours are the same every day. Continental breakfast from 5:30 to 6:30, breakfast from 6:30 to 10, lunch from 11:30 to 2:30, dinner from 5:30 to 9:30, and late night snacks from 9:30 to 10:30. And the eating areas outside of the Eatery on the Promenade are open from 11 to 6 every day. The Butcher Block and Rudy's Catch serving sections will vary by the day. For example, on our sea days, the Butcher Block and Rudy's had later breakfast items until 11:30 or noon and lunch items until 2:30, but this was different on port days when they only had breakfast. We hope you've enjoyed our journey through the Eatery on board the new Sun Princess, highlighting its unique features and changes. From its location behind the International Cafe to its revamped dining experience, we hope you're as excited as we are to explore this culinary destination on your next voyage. Please subscribe to see our frequent updates of happenings on board and more videos of this gorgeous ship. And always remember to make meaningful and healthy travel happen, and we'll see you next time.